You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Hello, everyone. Oh, can you hear me? Hello, hello. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I hope I'm live. Am I live? Can you hear me? We are live. Yay, and you can hear me, right? I had to play around with the microphone and just go back to the computer microphone. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Good morning, Jamie, Deborah, and whoever else is in here. Hi, Kathy. I don't know where you guys are, but it is a gloomy, rainy day here today. Oh, my daughter's excited. She's like, I'm so excited it's raining. I'm going to stay inside and bake cookies today. It's nice and cool out, too. Hello, hello, everyone. I'm going to pop out my chat now. Okay, I am silenced. There we go. Good morning, Diane, Evelyn, Patricia. Hello, hello, everyone. Hope your Saturday's off to a good start so far. Well, it's still early for most. Definitely a nice cool down. Good morning from California. I bet the weather's beautiful in California. I always feel like the weather's beautiful in California when I think of California. Hi, Eddie. Hello. So far, so good. That's good. Good, good, good. Now, Alex is in Naples, so he might not be joining in the chat today. Oh, gloomy in California, too. I wonder if it's kind of gloomy everywhere. It's a nice day to stay inside and craft if it's raining out. For today's craft, I always look at these things behind me on the wall, and I'm like, is my table crooked? Is my box crooked? I'll adjust them on the wall, and I'm like, why is it crooked? But anyway, or maybe I'm crooked. I don't know. Still raining. It's raining in Germany, too. Holy cow. Well, it's just a good craft day, then. Okay, so for today's card, I wanted to do a project. I've never done one of these cards. I've seen several of them done, and I think they're fun, but they're the Stadium Wave card. So if you've seen them, I got a picture of what the inside looks like to kind of describe it, but it's like one of those cards when you open up and then it has all these different things that kind of like, how do you describe what they do? Kind of like a Stadium Wave. Like, you know, you see one, then another one, and they all kind of come up. So I wanted to do a Stadium Wave card, and I had a couple different ideas of themes for it. So I want to ask you guys and think what one we should go with. Because I had a couple that I was like, oh, you could make it in so many different things, but I had a couple different options. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and look at the screen, and I'll go ahead and show you the picture of just like the inside of it so you can kind of understand as I talk about it what I'm trying to achieve. I want to make sure you guys are seeing my screen here. Which you should be, but I just want to make sure. Just gonna wait here till my live catches up to where I am. I'm still waiting on it. Hopefully, restore chat. Rainy in Missouri too. Holy Toledo. It is really behind. It's so funny, the difference between live and where I'm at now. It's so far behind. I'm still talking. I'm watching myself talk. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm talking. Are you guys able to see my screen right? Well, it's going to be delayed when you hear that. Holy cow. There is just gloom all over today. It's not always a bad thing. In British Columbia. Okay, I'm gonna go back to share screen and hopefully then we'll go to Design Space. The live is like very delayed today. I still been on my screen now for a while. Okay, you can see my screen. Good. Okay, so what I have here, this is just a piece that I have. And what we're going to do with this piece is, this is a piece that's going to attach all the different pieces inside that kind of make the stadium one. And we'll fold along there. But let me go ahead and show you kind of what the inside looks like. Let me turn that off. Okay, so this is the inside piece looking at one. And so you're going to take all those different pieces of paper and then fold them, and then as you open the card up, these are kind of stacked next to each other, I'd say, and then when you open it, you get like a cascade. Kind of a cascade to it. So that is the goal of what we're going to create. Usually there's a delay, but today's delay is like super delayed on this. So I might be behind or yeah, you guys will be commenting behind where I am. Usually it's not. I don't know why it's so behind today. Okay, so we have this piece here. I mean, it's like minutes behind, guys. Like minutes. We have this piece here, and so we're going to just replicate this as many times as we need to for the stadium cascade, but we won't know until we figure out what pieces we want to do. So I had a couple ideas. We have a couple ideas of, I had a couple ideas on what theme to do. So I had one theme of doing summer stuff, which would be like popsicles, ice cream cones, pool floats, tropical drink type thing, and do a summer themed one, which I thought that summer themed one, too bad I just thought of this, because it would be a really good card to give to you could do it for a birthday card too, but it would be really good to give to a teacher, right? Because like enjoy your summer, you know, with all the summer stuff, it would be perfect for that. So let's go ahead, and I want you guys' thoughts. Should we do a summer themed one? B, should we do a coffee themed one? Like it could be a birthday card, it could be like thank you for being a friend, and then have different, I thought the pop-ups would be different, like latte art. You know how there's the images that have the different designs you put on the top of the coffee? So I thought it could be that one. And then my last thought was we could do all different kinds of flamingos, like a flamingo with sunglasses, a flamingo with a cocktail, and just all different, like a flock of flamingos. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah, school is already out. It ended here yesterday, actually. Birthday with other theme. Oh, that could help. My live was so behind. Birthday with other theme. Coffee and birthday. Is Alex in here? Summer or coffee both sound great. I love the flamingo idea. I know there's so many different ideas you could do with this card. There's one in supporter files that has butterflies on it too in our Patreon. That's really pretty. Let's do, what should we do? I'm torn. Okay, we got another flamingo. We got two flamingos. We got a coffee. We got summer or coffee. What shall it be? Oh, there's Alex. Hi, Alex. Such a tough decision. Coffee, flamingo birthday. Any other votes before we decide? Yeah, I'm not as far behind as I was. My screen wasn't playing correctly when it was showing me, so it acted like I was way around. Somewhere around the pool. Ah, decisions, so difficult. Okay, while you guys still decide on that, I'm going to go ahead and get a square started for this. So I'm just going to go ahead on my canvas here. I'm going to hit shapes. I'm going to go ahead and grab a square. And for this, I figured like 5.75. Oh yeah, I need to move the computer down. So I'm not reaching up the whole time. 5.75. There we go. And then I just want to make this a color. That's a better color. And we're going to go ahead and duplicate this. At least 2 times. We'll go ahead and see as we go. I might do a third one to go in. Summer around pool birthday. Alright, we're going to go with summer on this. We're choosing summer. I will make another coffee one and stuff too for that. That'll be fun. Good morning, Larry. Hello. Or Larry. Good morning, Lori. Hello. Okay, so now we have our 2 base pieces here. So let's go ahead and look for some summer images. So let's go ahead and images, and then let's search. What are we thinking? Like for one, popsicle. And I think summer, there's got to be a popsicle, right? This could be a good one. And I would like to do, you could do, if you want to do print then cut, you have different options, but I would like to kind of piece these ones together. So when I'm looking for these, I'm going to look for ones that we can put together without a gazillion pieces, but have a couple pieces that would look good. And actually this first one here looks pretty good. I'll click on this, but then let's see similar images. Let's go ahead and click here and view similar images. Gotta see if there's one I like more, which this one's the same one but without a bite taken out of it, but I kind of like it. I don't know if we should do the bite taken out of it or not. So I added that one to canvas. I'm gonna add this one too, that way I can just look and I might decide I like it without the bite out of it. I'm gonna be putting score lines on, so I'm gonna make sure and switch my machine here from Joy Extra to, I'm going to use my Maker 3. Good morning, Irma. Glad to have you here. Is it raining where you are too? We've been discussing the weather and it seems that it's like gloomy all over, all the way to Germany, British Columbia. Some of everywhere. Okay, so we have a popsicle, which you could do, honestly, you could do a whole thing of just different popsicles. And then another thing I think of with summer is ice cream. Oh. Put this down so it's not up in the air. An ice cream cone. Oh, I don't know why. I find ice cream cones like so aesthetically, they're just cute. I'm the only one who thinks they're just cute. But because I want to piece it together, I want like these little ones with like sprinkles, super cute, but I don't want to glue all the individual little sprinkles on. So we're going to look for something a little more simpler than that. This one's a possibility. I'm going to click on this one and then look at similar images there. Gonna add that one too. You know, we like choices here. What's everybody's favorite flavor of ice cream? It's a hard decision because there's so many flavors. That's cute. It's like a sundae on an ice cream cone. That looks like pie. Oh, that is pie. I get that it looks like ice cream cone, but yes, definitely pie. Ooh, maple walnut, Diane. That is delicious. My favorite ice cream, like I like a lot of them, but I say my favorite ice cream is Spumoni. I love Spumoni. I love cherry in anything too in the ice cream, but you get the pistachio and the cherry. And then I'm one of those people that like eats each flavor individually, but then I also want like a little of each flavor together. So there's many options while I eat this Pomoni. So many ice cream cones. Ooh, butterscotch ripple. Which, Diane, funny you say that because right now at McDonald's they have a Grandma McFlurry. That's what it's called, a Grandma McFlurry. And it's supposed to be kind of like Werther's original, so it has butterscotch mixed in the McFlurry, and then these little, my daughter got it, I tasted a bite, and these little pieces of candy on top. I don't know what they were, but it's supposed to be like Grandma's, you know, like the purse candy you get from Grandma. So if you like butterscotch, you would like that McFlurry. I love these with the sprinkles. I'm gonna add that one too. I could glue on the little sprinkles. That's not a ton of them. All right, let's add these to the canvas. That's my husband's favorite, Irma. My husband's favorite is Rocky Road. Okay, so we got a couple options here for the popsicles, and then we have a couple ice cream cones. Put these together. And then what else do we need? Like a pool float, or yeah, let's look for a pool float. To you guys, what screams summer? Like if you're doing a summer card, what are you gonna include in it? What did I say? Oh, pool float. Ooh, Dolce de Leche. Delicious, Alex. Okay, so for pool floats, we can do... We could do a circular like pool float. We could do a flamingo pool float. There looks like there's going to be a lot of layers and pieces to that one. So maybe not quite that one. Suntan lotion. That's a good idea, Diane. Go with the float. I wonder, that's got quite a few layers too. Beach umbrellas. Oh, that's a good one. Watermelon, yes. Wait, like the actual, like, are you talking like a drink, Alex, or are you talking an actual hurricane? Looking for a float. I love the little pineapple in the float. That's cute. The lady on the float's cute too. Let's see. I wonder, I'm gonna click on a couple here because I really like to look at the flamingo ones. No actual hurricanes. Oh, I didn't realize it was actually during summer season, Alex. That was hurricane season. You know, for a pool float, kind of like this, but not quite. Let's just go to one and look at similar images. Ooh, glass of iced tea. That's a good one. I didn't like those options. Let's see. Kind of like that. What if we choose similar images on this? That looks like a donut. Donut float. Alex said summer shandy beer. I don't even know what that is, Alex. I mean, like, is it like Leinenkugel? I don't even know how you say it. Is that like Leinenkugel's thing? The summer shandy? Oh my gosh, Lucy, you are soaking wet. Hi. Oh my gosh, you're outside in the rain. Lucy just came between my legs and came up to me, and she is soaking wet. Hello, hello, Gloria. Happy Saturday. We are making a summer-themed stadium fall card, and we're looking for a pool float right now. look at the little bear. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And the bear's got a little bikini on. Can we just... That's cute. Add a couple there. Like this one. This is a nice pool float. That's good. Let's add this one. You know we like options here, people, so we're giving ourselves some options. Alright, so we'll have a popsicle. We will have a pool float. So I want to see how many layers is on that. That's only 3. That's not bad. This one here. It's so cute. Hi, Mindy. Glad that you're here. Okay, so we have pool floats. Let's move on to next in our summer lineup, watermelon. Let's see. This one has bigger seeds. This is the same one with a bite taken out. Okay, let's add both of these. I'm gonna add this one too. This one I'll have to fill in with something to connect that. Okay, I think those are good for watermelon. Oh, that's awesome, Gloria. It's a surprise. Well, congrats to your granddaughter for graduating college. I can't believe how many people I have that have on my feed that have graduating kids this year. It's more than I've ever seen. So many graduates. Okay, so we got a couple choices for watermelon. Let's look up a tropical cocktail. A stadium card, Mindy, is where you open up the inside and all the pieces are connected and kind of create this like cascading thing. So I'll show you the piece that in a second when we go back to the screen that we use to connect it, all the pieces, and then when you open it, it cascades. Yeah, those one watermelons I'd have to fill in. Okay, so again, I would like to, you could do print and cut on some, which I may. We'll just go ahead and see which ones we like. This is a really pretty one. It's just a pretty, I don't know what drink that is, but I'm gonna say it's a tequila sunrise because it looks like the sunrise drinks. Look at this one with the flamingo stirrer. That one's cute too. I know there's gonna be lots of cute tropical drinks. This one's only a couple layers, it looks like. Let's go ahead and add that one. Drinks inside of coconuts or pineapples, bonus points if they have those. Which they do. High school is over 600 kids graduating. Isn't it crazy how big the schools are? There is, I think 800 kids in the graduating class here. That's crazy. When we went to school, like I felt like we knew everyone in the school. Even if you didn't know them well, you knew who they were. In these big schools, like they do not know. Oh, that's like a Christmas one. Look, it's got a flamingo and a candy cane. Strawberry daiquiri. Okay, let's go ahead and add these ones to the canvas we got so far. Oh my goodness. That is indeed an expensive month, Gloria. Okay, now we have our drink choices here. Okay, so how many different? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's go. What else did somebody say for summer? I'm gonna scroll up here for a second. Umbrellas, beach umbrella. All right, let's get a beach umbrella. Yes, indeed. Try not to scroll too fast. I try to slow down my scroll because sometimes I scroll super fast. I'm like, that will just make you guys dizzy. Holy cow, Mindy, that is a huge class. Especially back then. Where did your husband graduate? Like, where did he go to school at? Was it in like a huge city? Beach umbrella. So many options, but I'm just not finding quite the one. I'm gonna, hold on for a second, I'm gonna scroll up to the top. Just... Oh, a suburb of DC. Holy cow, Gloria. Graduations and birthdays, yes, indeed, very expensive. Hopefully July is way less expensive for you. Now this would be really cute as a printable. We could do a printable. I'm going to add that because that screams summer to me. Trying to think which will be good to attach too. I like that this is wider to go ahead and attach instead of just an umbrella stem, which I think would look better. Okay, let's add this one. Did I only put one? Holy cow. So we will do print and cut on that one. And then let's add sunshine, because we can't have summer without sunshine. Some baby boomers had big classes, Mindy. My mom's classes, oh, I can't remember. She went to a one-room schoolhouse. They taught kindergarten through 8th grade, all in the one-room schoolhouse. And then she went to high school, but her class is like, it's very little. I know they just did a reunion, but it's like 10 grades altogether because the class is so small. I think she had like maybe 20 people in her graduating class. All right, let's find some sunshine. I want one that's, that's just a neat design. I like that. I would like the pieces to be connected to the sun. I wonder if we're going to get different options if we choose sun instead of just sunshine. This one kind of reminds me of Melody's tattoo. Melody's got a sun tattoo with a face. Kind of like that. Yeah, you might need to add an offset to the sun, especially the ones where there's the... If it's not connected, or there's the... I've seen a couple where it has the blank space between the... what do you call them? The sunburst? I was like, do we call them? Alright, let's just type in sun. I want to see if we get different options here. Rays, there you go. Rays, that's what you call it, Diane. So you could do one like this with the offset. That might be neat. We'll obviously change the color of it. Let's look at similar images. What do you think, Luce? Both of these are good. We could do the yellow and then do the... Are these individual? Those are individual. I'm going to add this one just because with those you're going to... Each individual ray you're going to go ahead and glue on. So let's add this one to the canvas. I'll go ahead and add these in. Hi, Gail. Happy Saturday. Corona, that's a beer. Oh, yeah. These clearly need some color because they are just not aesthetically going with the rest we got here. We got all such bright, and I love bright and colorful. Again, let's look at this one and go in. We're gonna go ahead and change some colors here. So let's make this yellow. That is a lot of colors, guys. Yellow, and then let's make the burst orange. Did we use? Or do we go like this color? No, more like this color. Or you could, if you wanted to use this one, let's go ahead and play with this one for a second. Oh, that's just one piece. I could contour it. Okay. Just gonna change the color of it. And then we could offset it, which you'll go up here to offset. I'd want it pretty small. Let's see if we change it to pointy. I say pointy, but squared edges. Gail, we were talking earlier about weather and it's gloomy everywhere. Is it gloomy in Texas today or is it sunshiny there? Well, yeah, Alex, we're not doing all these, so it's not going to be that many mats. And then once I get it down to what we're doing, then I'll sync a lot of the colors. Like the pinks will be the same and all that, so it'll go into way less mats. We could do that. Oops. Go ahead and align those in the center. I'm going to group them. Okay, so we have how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do one more. We need one more image. What are we thinking for the last one? We have popsicles, ice cream, pool floats, watermelon, cocktails, umbrellas, sun, sunshine in Naples. Gail said that looks like a hot Texas sun. Oh, flip-flops. That's a good one, Mindy. Let's go with flip-flops. Because it surely is not summer without flip-flops. Sandals, whatever you wanna. Those are pretty good right there. Do flip-flops with little flowers. Let's add those and see what we think. Somebody called flip-flops recently toe thongs. And like I can't get that out of my I can't get that out of my head. And I'm like, why is it kind of accurate? Follow Lala flip-flops. I remember when I first started wearing flip-flops, I could not handle the red, white, and blue is really cute. I could not handle the part in the middle of the toe. I was like, how do we just walk around with something between our toes? But it's really something you just adapt to. You get used to it. Blue skies with a bit of white fluffy clouds. Well, these palm trees ones are cute. And we can change the color, so let's go ahead and add those too. Sunny in Sheldon, Connecticut. So it's good to know it is sunny some places today. Alright, and last but not least are flip-flops. So let's see what the layers on this one look like. Oh, okay. I was like, how is there only 2 layers? There's a palm tree, but that's not filled in, but we could contour that, so it'd be 3 layers, but then have a color behind the palm tree there. These ones I like the flower, but these look a little funny to me, right? There's just something weird with the strap, so I'm going to delete that one. And we have this one here. All right. That's so funny, Alex. Read Alex's comment. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I figured for each of these pieces, and when I make it, if I need to adjust, I will. But around 2 inches are the sizes I'm gonna want for each piece. They could go about 2.5 inches wide. So let's go ahead and get these. What's the best way to do this here? I'm gonna shrink this down for a second and get a line. All right, we're gonna start. We're just gonna go one by one. I'm gonna see. This is people's choice here. And they called them thongs too. That's so funny. All right, do we like A, whole popsicle, B, popsicle with a bite out of it? So we got A or B. Hi, Janet. Glad to see you in here. Yay, Gail. That's awesome. Gail, if you can put the link to your YouTube channel in the chat here, that way some of our people can go ahead and subscribe to your channel. With the bite out. I think so too. It just adds more. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and delete these as we go. Alright, so now we got ice cream cones, which... Let's check out layers. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, because it's got all those... It's so cute, though. Well, it's really only 3 layers, and then the sprinkles. Okay, so ice cream cone A... Ice cream cone B. Ooh, there's a lot to that one. B's cute. There's a lot to it. Or C. What do you guys think? Oh, she can't put the link. Yes. Thank you, Jamie, for that. See, yeah, this one's got a lot going on, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one. It's cute as it is, but for ease to put together. Okay, we got 2 for C, so we are choosing this ice cream cone. All right, now we're on to pool floats, guys. Do we want... This one kind of has a lot. These two are the simpler ones. But we have A, B, or C for the pool float. Every Thursday at 5 Central. Oh, and you'll be posting solo videos. Awesome, Gail. Gail is so good at doing the bling, the rhinestone. She does the rhinestone templates and then creates amazing. I loved that one you did, the one you won the contest with, like the Bob Marley like gnome. All right, are we thinking A, B, or C for this one, guys? We got one for B. All right, Alex says B. We don't have any other votes. We're going B. This one could be good. I'm going to go ahead and hide this one. If for some reason... Yeah, we got 3 votes for B. Awesome. This one we're going to go ahead and delete. All right, watermelon. This isn't too big of a choice. The reason I like A out of this is because this has this white area in the middle, which I could go ahead and get a circle and slice it and get it to fill in there with a different color. But we have this watermelon here. Ooh, an octopus bling. You know, me and Alex love the octopuses. I'm going to choose this one just because it's going to be easier to work with. I'm going to delete this one. But I'm going to hide this one because I do like one with a bite out of it too. Look at us just moving along. Now we're on to the cocktails. Which could be a fruity drink too. Could be anything. This could be strawberry lemonade. This one is just 2 layers. This one is, I think, 3 layers. Oh, 4, because they put the... It could really be 3 layers because that flamingo could be the same color as the pink inside. It looks like it's the same color. And then this one has a few more layers, but it's a really pretty drink. I think this one's so pretty. All right, so here we have A, B, or C. What do you guys think? Ooh, we have 3 for A already. Right? Which is so good, Annie, that you guys are agreeing, because usually, because I'm like so scared to choose. I think A and C are definitely, I think B is not the winner there. It's definitely between these two, for A and C. This one's tough, because I like both of them. I love the orange. I'm torn. I like that the one has the umbrella. I like that the other one has the orange on. All right, I'll go ahead and keep this. And some of these I'll keep in the file too hidden. So like the ones that were like, oh, that's a possibility, I'll just go ahead and hide them. And that way, if you come to make this card, any of our Patreon supporters, that you can go ahead and choose that cocktail. This is a nice ombre. It's definitely got some grenadine in it. Okay, so we have that one. Then we have our beach chair here. Let me just move these up here. And then sunwise. Okay, now we're on the sun. So we have A is the sun here, or we can do B, the sun, like this. A is more summer, C is sunset vibes. Yeah, it's definitely a, like I said, tequila sunrise. We got A. This is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen so many people agree. All right, we got A. Okay, so go ahead and hide this one. If you want that hot desert sun, like Gail said, we'll go ahead and hide this one for you. All right, and then we're down to flip-flops. All we got left are flip-flops, guys. We have A and we have B, which I know these colors are throwing you off, so let's go ahead and change these colors. I mean, green might not even be awful, but if we make this pink, it would look so much better. Just changing that. Dun, 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 dun. A or B? Oop, I think we got one that voted for both each. Loose. Move my feet, baby. Alright, we got 2 for B. So we are going for B. I will go ahead and hide these ones, so they are still here. So this will be our lineup. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab each of these. I'm going to make it about 2 inches. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this one so I can... I need it shorter. And I think about there will be good. I'm just going to grab each one of these and resize it. That one's pretty good. I just need to go ahead. I'm going to make it wider. It's a wide ice cream cone there. Christmas flip-flops. Same thing with the pool float, which that's actually just about perfect size. I'm gonna kind of arrange them. Oh, we'll have to figure out the order too. The order of them is a whole nother thing. Let me just get these all sized. Watermelon needs to be taller. Has anybody had any good watermelon yet this year? I had watermelon and it looked like it was so delicious, and then I had it and it was so disappointing. I was like, no, it looked so good. It's a little taller than I'd like there. When I cut all these and put it together, I'll know exact size-wise what we should do. And then this one we're gonna shrink down. Well, that one looks a lot smaller, but it's because of the offset around it, but it's not technically that much smaller. And then our sun here. Let's bring that down a little bit. That there should be good. And then our flip-flops. What color should we make these flip-flops, guys? We got a lot of pink going on. We don't have much teal. Let's add... Part of it should be teal. I do like the purple too, because we don't have purple in anything. What if we just make this like a teal color? Purple with some blue. There we go. And as we put this together, actually, we don't have to decide now what order we want to do it. As we put it together on the card, when we actually put it together, which I'll put this together on Tuesday night and show you guys how to do the stadium fall with it. But we'll have different ones. They'll kind of go next to each other, kind of like this for the most part as you open them. Just kind of give an idea. So how many images do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're using 6 images or 8 images for this. So kind of cascade like that as you open the card. So we would just replicate this. We just need to duplicate this 7 more times. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. I'm just going to align all these so they don't take up all that space. And group those. Okay, so these are the pieces that we're going to go ahead and glue together and fold to connect all of our different images there. So now we have our squares here, which could go bigger. I might end up shrinking down all those images, but here we have the 5.75, and we're going to go ahead, and those are going to be like the front of the card and the back of the card. But let's go ahead and get the base piece for it. So we're going to go ahead and grab a square. I'm going to send it to the back, and then we are going to resize that. Rescale it. Just like that. That there looks good. I'm going to change the color just so I can see the score lines. We'll make it yellow. Oops. And then we're going to take a score line here, so just go to shapes, grab your score line, pull the length, and then we want to line that in the center, so go ahead and grab both of those and then choose align center. There we go. I'm just going to drag this down a little bit. And then I can go ahead and choose both of those and hit attach. So now we have the back of it. Now what do we want to put on the front of it? So we're doing a birthday card, so decisions on the front of this. Which you could put a scene on the front of this too as something. Even if you didn't like. What are we thinking for the front, guys? How big is my base? Yep, it's 11.94. Which would work for 12 by 24 cardstock. But I may adjust it so everything fits on 12-inch cardstock. That way you don't have to have the 12 by 24 inch. But I'll do that after when I go to cut everything. First, let's go look for some birthday phrases. We're just gonna type in happy birthday summer and see if we get anything. Does it say happy birthday in the ice cream cone? It does. This could kind of be pretty with different colors. Like the sun rays. Hold on, let's click on that one. The happy summer, y'all. Luce, get out of the craft supplies. Look how cute that one is. Happy birthday. Oh, I love that with the mermaid tail. If anybody's doing a mermaid themed birthday. Nope, Luce, give it back. You can't chew that. She loves those big cardboard tubes inside of the vinyl and stuff. That's a really pretty happy birthday one too. Oh, look at this one. Oh, this one's fun with the sunglasses. Luce, stop chewing it. Hey, ma'am, no, you can't have it. Okay, so we have a couple options here. We got these fun sunglasses. Which color-wise, you know, we would make stand out more. We got just happy birthday, which I just think is pretty. What does this one look like as far as... You could change that to whatever colors. And then we have this one here, which is the rays. Which, like, that doesn't look great, but when we change the colors of it... Let's change some colors here. And what if we even do like a pinkish? Those two yellows are together. I have to switch that clearly. And Hello, hello, Gloria. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining. Yeah, the birthday and the ice cream cone was cute, Mindy. That would be a good printable that you could cut and put on the front. Oh, she actually chews bully sticks all the time. She just had one last night. We get them at Costco. That's the best thing. And she just had her last one. I was like, oh, we got to go get you another pack of your bully sticks. She chews through those things in no time, though. All right. So, deciding here. Do we like A for the front with the sunglasses? B, or do we like the sunshine? The sunshine one. I really like the writing of the birthday on this one, too. It's a tough decision. Well, if we change the background just so we don't worry about colors. Obviously, I'll change it eventually. I kind of really like this. And this one's super cute too. Now let's look at the layers in this one. There is a lot. There's a lot of layers to this one, but you could go ahead and let's change this from a cut to a print and cut. And then it could be like that. Such decisions. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna hide this one for now. One of these two. I haven't decided yet. I kind of like the way this one fills the card, where this one doesn't fill it as nicely, which we can rescale it. But it's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna keep both of these on. I'll decide. Yeah, it is good for print and cut. I'm trying to do less than print and cut because I like to like piece the pieces together too. I like when we have, oh, I'm gluing these pieces to those pieces. It's just fun to put the card together that way. Print and cut is perfect too for easy cards, but you can turn any of this into print and cut if you'd like. So I think I'm gonna go with this because it fills the inside the best. And then we'll put a memento on the inside also. Which for that, it's not going to be a big centerpiece. I would go more to shapes. Get something like this maybe. I'll have to play around with this a bit and figure out sizing, but it will be something like your sentiment would maybe go inside like this. And then I'd like to make it 2 layers, so I'd go ahead and choose offset. Like that. Oh, I'm choosing the wrong color there. Let's choose the purple just so we can see it. Take those, we're going to center them. And then I'm going to group those two together. That way we can shrink down the size. So we'll have something inside that'll have a sentiment on it inside that says, maybe hope your birthday's as cool and sweet as you, or what do you guys think is a good greeting to write on the inside of this for summer? Oh, that's good, Linda, because when she gets those pieces of the bully stick get little and she just throws her head up, terrifies me. Terrifies me that she's gonna choke. I'm constantly like worried about it. And offset and flatten. For what Mindy are you asking? Do I have to add an offset and flatten? If you're going to print and cut certain ones, yes, but it depends. Like this one, I'm going to do this in print and cut. This one already has an offset behind it, so I don't have to, and it's already set to print and cut. It just depends on the image that you're using. This one here, yes, you would want to offset that because it's got space in the middle there. This one, you could just flatten because it has the back piece, and this one would be ready to go. And I may just, maybe I'll do print and cut on that one too. Actually, I'm thinking I'm going to do print and cut on the umbrella and the drink. The other ones I'd like to piece together. This one would be easier too on print and cut. You don't have to glue all the little seeds. And those will indeed be teeny tiny little seeds. Actually, hold on, let me look at the layers of this because... Okay, they're not seeds. I was like, well, they shouldn't be seeds. It should just be a black back piece, and it is. So I don't have to worry about that. Oh, for the sunglass image you're talking about. Yes, yes, yes. Lucy is lazy too. She likes us to hold her bully stick for her sometimes because she can really like get a hold and snatch like when the end gets, you know, she's trying to pull off the pieces she's chewed already. And so she'll have us, she has us trained to like hold her bully stick for her so she can like really pull at it and we hold it for her. Let's go to phrases. There's no... I'm just gonna type in summer birthday and see what we get, if we get anything different. I'm not sure word-wise what to put, but I can go ahead and think about it. Which we'll put this card together on Tuesday at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern. Like, hope you enjoy a... That's a really pretty... Oh, I've already bookmarked that. Clearly I've liked it before. Dogs train us very good, Gil. Yeah, that's a good idea, Gloria, because it is so frightening. She just tosses her head up and that little bone's in there. I'm like, We'll give her a bully stick before we leave. I'll be like, oh, we're leaving, Luce. Here's a bully stick. She gets one every, like, 3 or 4 days. But she's funny because she will not eat it while we're gone. It's like her reward when we come home. Then she will finally allow herself to eat it. What is this? It's a money holder. That's really neat. I'm gonna bookmark that. I don't know what to put in the middle, but I will look around and come up with something I think a good saying for the middle. I just don't know. I mean, I could just say, hope you have a fabulous birthday, or enjoy your summer and your birthday, or... Yeah, I'm under phrases here, Mindy. I am looking under phrases, so these are all coming up under phrases for birthday. But I just did summer birthday, and we're not getting a lot. I mean, you're getting like summer or you're getting birthday, but we're not really getting like summer birthday phrases. I like that. Summer brings out the happy in me. Oh, that's a really good one, Annie. That's a good one. Hi, Louise. It's It's so true, Louise. You do. You get distracted by other good possibilities. You're like, hold on, that's a good one. It doesn't work for what I'm doing here, but it would be great in a future card. Okay, so I really liked what Annie said. So let's go ahead and grab some text here, and we're almost done. And Annie said the best things... Where did that go? Hi, Loretta. Welcome. We're just finishing up. We're doing a Stadium Fall summer birthday card. Hold on. I'm trying to find your comment, Annie. I'm like, hold on. I've lost it. It's the best things that happen. Summer. All the best things happen in summer, like your birthday. Okay. Which I might do these all in the same font, so I'm just going to grab this for now, and let's go ahead and choose a different font here. And I want it to write. Do I want it to write? Yes, I definitely want it to write. So we want to do pen, and we're going to go here and choose a writing font. And then here comes font time. Now we can go ahead and filter here too, and I'm going to choose a writing font. That one's pretty cute. Summery even. Let's change. I don't know what color I'll do. I don't know if I'll end up doing it white, but I'm just making it white for now to put the text on here. So we're going to shrink this down. Let me zoom in here. Go ahead and unlock so we can rescale it. Louise, we were talking about weather earlier. How is it in Canada? Is it rainy or gloomy in Canada today? I'm just going to duplicate this because I'm going to try the like your birthday in the same font. Sometimes I like to switch up part of it and put it in a different font. Put an exclamation at the end. Oh no, I put an exclamation in the middle of it. Let's not do that. I feel like let's try this in a different font though. Oh, I do like this font though. That's a good writing font there. Let me zoom in some more. I kind of like that. Yes, thank you so much, Irma, for subscribing to Gail. That's awesome. Beautiful and sunny, not too hot. Well, that sounds fabulous, Louise. Oh, that's cute. I have not watched... You guys, who likes Bridgerton? I have not watched Bridgerton. I started the first episode. My daughter's all into Bridgerton, and she's like, Mom, you have to watch Bridgerton. So I just started, but my daughter's obsessed with it. She's like, you have to, please. Sometimes you need somebody to watch your show so you have somebody to talk to your show about, or talk about your show too. I'm live, Matt. Matt! I'm live. Sorry, my husband's up there talking to my daughter and he's right at the top of the stairs. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and grab that, and then I want to attach it to my white piece here, so I'm going to go ahead and click that, and then hit attach. Oh, I didn't ungroup it. Hold on, let's undo that. I'm going to this group, I'm going to ungroup it, then I'm going to go ahead and grab these. That one, and then hit attach. There we go. Yeah, Bridgerton's on Netflix. I just watched I was in the first episode and I'm like, I think that everything is so fancy back then. Like I like to be comfortable. I wouldn't like to live in that era because it looks so uncomfortable, but like, it's so crazy how they have to like go present themselves to the queen for the, it's just such a different time, but I'm excited for it. It is on a line by itself. My exclamation point is over here all on its lonesome. It's not letting me. Hold on, let me. Where's my mouse? My mouse disappeared, guys. Oh, there it is. Oh, my son's calling. Well, I'll have to fix that. Oh, there, now it's letting me do it. There we go. First it wasn't giving me the little things to stretch it out, but now we did. But I need to detach that. And then I can move this over. And then go ahead and click shift in those, and then go ahead and reattach. There we go. Oh, and let me save because it's been a really long time since I saved. Holy cow. Yes, Linda. Oh, The Gone with the Wind. I hadn't seen that until months ago, and I'm like obsessed with that movie. I can't believe I told my daughter, I'm like, you have to watch, like, we're gonna have a day where we watch Gone with the Wind. Okay, so far here is the card. We'll go ahead and put this together Tuesday. So this is our front. This will be on the inside piece, and I'll do another piece also for the back of the card, just a solid color. But I'll decide what color we want to use as I go to make everything. And then so on the inside we will have our stadium fall of all this summer, all these summer things here. So popsicles and flip-flops and ice cream and watermelon and all of that. And we'll put it together Tuesday. If I need to adjust sizes before that, then I'll do that so we can fit them. And if it's too many pieces for the middle, I may take one out. I'm not sure which one, but we'll just see as we go. But that is our card for today, guys. Thank you guys for joining us in the chat. This was really people's choice where we all got to decide as we went. And then those ones that you guys liked, but some that had votes on, I just hid those over here, so you will be able to get them in the file too. But this will be available to all our Patreon supporters after our show on Tuesday. Oh yes, and on Patreon we have 3 different groups on Facebook for our Patreon group, but we're just like posting the same things in all of them. So instead of just bombarding with the same things, we're just going to condense down to the Melodies Lane exclusive Patreon group. And that is only for our Patreon supporters, but you can find that on Facebook. So we are going to be not using the other ones anymore just because it's repetitive and we don't want to just keep throwing the same things at you guys in every group. June 8th is Best Friends Day. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, and like this card, Gail, like for a friend too, like we could do coffee, that latte art, which actually... Let me go find, because you guys know I like to look ahead of time for stuff. So I have latte. See, you could do a card with different latte art, or different coffee drinks, or different latte art, and then it could be like, I love you latte for being a friend, or something about having coffee with friends. I thought you could do this on the inside, and then like 2 ladies having coffee maybe on the front of the card. That could be really cute, but there's lots of things with this card that we can make different themes of. But thank you guys. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. Stadium fold. Hold on. Let me see if I can... I have a picture here. Hold on. Let me go to this. That is what the inside of it's going to look like. Linda, like that's the pieces. It's not from the front, but those, I think these are butterflies this person did on this card. So those white pieces that we fold, we connect all. I'm pointing to my screen like you can see me. we fold those and then connect them. And then when you open the card up, it's kind of like a stadium wave, a cascade kind of. I don't know how to describe it exactly. But that's that there. Oh, yay, Gail. Hopefully your mystery box comes. Ooh, where did we go? Did it take my screen off? There we go. But thank you guys. I hope you guys all have a good weekend. Alex, have fun in Naples. Oh, you got only a Pokemon one. That would be actually really fun for people who like Pokemon, Mindy. Like with all the different Pokemon characters inside. My kids went through a little Pokemon phase. Good. I'm glad you never saw one. I thought it was a fun card. I'd seen it done. I was like, that's a fun style of card. I like something that's a little different and adds a little something different. And we can, that needs assembly too, so we can see how to put it together. So you guys can join me there on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we'll see you guys in the chat. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a good weekend. We will see you next time. Happy crafting. Bye, guys. Oh, I almost hit the wrong button. Oh, I'm still alive.